Yeah.
And the Iraqis performed very well. So the clear part in Sadr City will be a hell of a battle.
Yeah.
Now, that will be done. It has to be done. When you take on the militias, Brad, it can't be the Americans doing this. Mm-hmm. It's got to be the Iraqis going against the militia forces in Iraq with our forces providing the edge in the battle. And that's what's going to happen. That's why 20,000, not 200,000. We're going to increase capacity to American military commanders to give the edge to the Iraqi army. But if the Iraqi army and the Iraqi political leadership will not take on the economic challenges, the military and political challenges, Iraq will fail.
You know, Maliki would probably, I don't know, this is just my gut, would probably prefer that we take on Sadr.
Well, no, actually not. He knows. No, he said that.
To give him cover that it wasn't me.
No. Well, what he wants to do is he wants to try to isolate Sadr, do as many deals with other people, the Sunnis included. If you can take pressure off the Sunni front, then you begin to isolate the Shia problem.
Well, yeah, because then, you know, they don't see the militias as defending them anymore.
You got it. So the key, I think, is to control the Sunni insurgency. The key to the Sunni insurgency being controlled is to get, you know, the Sunni insurgency that wants a better future for their own families to buy into the central government's revenue sharing on oil and build from there. Then you take the argument away from the militia groups on the Shia side. The threat has been diminished. So then all you have left on the Shia side are those who want to take over the government for a theocracy like Iran. Then most Shias don't want that either.
You know, you and I talked in the past about the importance of civil infrastructure and the concept of the rule of law and how long it's going to take to get to where you had good judges and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you feel like we've made any progress? And it doesn't like the fiasco of Saddam hanging?
The most significant event to get Iraq off track was the bombing of the Golden Mosque. Mm-hmm. Since that day, every element that we were hoping, everything stood still. Mm-hmm. The rule of law was replaced by stronger militias because people broke into camps. Economic prosperity came to a halt because you had no economic direction from the political leadership. Right. Al-Qaeda is thinking as we're talking, what can we do to stop this new plan?
Right.
And Zarqawi was losing, and he eventually got killed. But the thing that he was able to do before he got killed was he found a friction point. He found the weak point, and that was the religious symbol, the Golden Mosque in Samarra.
Right.
And what Maliki's got to do, if he can get the Sunnis to buy into a deal about the oil, then I hope the Sunnis will step up to the plate and call off the dogs and turn on Al-Qaeda. The key to suppressing Al-Qaeda in Anbar province is the Sunni tribal chiefs. There's 16 tribal chiefs in the Anbar province. 12 have signed an agreement with the coalition forces, and we're rolling up Al-Qaeda unlike any other time. So there is progress being made in Anbar. More American troops emboldens the moderate clerics over the radical clerics. But if you get the Sunni insurgency in a controlled fashion, if you diminish the violence coming from them, then it isolates Sadr. And that's the game plan.
So we're making progress in Anbar. Meanwhile, we're raiding the Iranian embassy in the Kurdish area?
Okay, second, that's a good point. Here's what Bush said last night was important. We have told the Iraqi political establishment that Iranian and Syrian agents operating in Iraq are an enemy to the coalition. They're creating